I think so that both Finland and also other Nordic countries, Sweden, Denmark, Norway and Iceland are a good example that we have had this gender equality target already for the years, for many, many years. And so you see that that has been not only good for the women and girls, which is fine, but also so that the countries have succeeded very well. We are better well succeeded in all the sectors what you consider to be good in welfare society. So it's nothing to be afraid of if you do in the same way. But what I'm even more inspired is that, for instance, if you take Rwanda, which has had so tough recently in the past, now they have a majority of the women in the parliament, they are doing well with MDGs and so on. So you can see that the path what we are showing is a good one. It's good for the citizens, but it's good for families and to the society. So that's the example. Of course, then we have had here also the discussions how to make the twinning programs, how to be partners to each other. But it's good to remember that I have learned also a lot from here, and also from Africa, for instance, from many other countries where people are all the time making new innovations for the gender equality. First, of course, the MDGs has been a success story. In spite of all the critics we have received, and I think that some of us also made by ourselves. So anyway, it has made the world much better than it would be without that. And so I think that there are two parts which I think have been extremely important. One is education, primary education for all, and another one has been health. And if we remember how this started, I will say that everybody has expected that education is very important. And this is the same with the sexual and reproductive rights and health, that you need an information, education, but also you have to have an access to the safe services. And now, concerning the health, the start was not that good. And still now we have to say that what's called maternal health and also the newborn babies, and so we should do it better already, but now it's getting the better concerning the end, and so I think that now we should learn about that and see that we need a special focus in these issues. We have to see that all girls in all societies can have a possibility for education, not only primary but also the secondary education, to have a good quality of the education. And for instance, too early marriages might stop the education. So we say that children, both boys and girls, have to be at school. The second thing is that I think that especially this concerning the health issues, we should get a more clear message. And the last but not least is that approach to the human rights and taking to the human rights also the sexual and reproductive rights will be very necessary. So now when we are doing this interview, we know that later on this high-level panel concerning post-2015 agenda will give its report. Let's hope that it will be a good start for the next step. I would say that these are very interesting issues. These are the core issues of your future life. So please come and come closer and get the information. I'm sure that you will be inspired and you will continue with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.